So we have another person that's pro-democracy here and a community ally. William Franks Jr. is the chair of the NAACP's Labor and Industry Committee. He is here to let the workers know, the union know, and what you are bargaining for is in part inclusion and diversity. It's important to all of our union members, and it's important to all of us as community members. Bill?
Mic in place. Mask to the side. Sisters and brothers, we're here today to stand in solidarity with the workers and allies of OPEIU Local 39 in their contract negotiations with CUNA Mutual Group. For the past 14 months, they've been bargaining or attempting to bargain a new contract with CUNA. The Labor Relations Department, headed by Vice President Jim Denholm, has represented management in bargaining sessions. Denholm reports, and listen to these names because you might want to keep these names in mind as you're writing your letters and making your inquiries. Linda Nadalkoff, who reports to CEO Bob Trunzo. Okay, we've identified the folks we need to identify. You know who they are. You've heard their names. The company's current assets are about $37.7 billion. So they sound real broke, right? Ain't got no money. Yeah, probably not. The last bargaining session was January 12, 2023. When talks ceased, the tone and tenor of communications changed to aggressive and nasty, according to a bargaining committee member. The company is publicly proud of its image as a welcoming and diverse workplace. Most of the workforce is white, and the leadership is overwhelmingly male. Women are typically stuck in lower wage rates, and new hires are compensated more handsomely than longer-term employees. Now, we referred to that when I was bargaining as hamming, hiring above the minimum. You probably heard that term before. Okay, so that's what happens. You stick around, you do a great job, and guess what? The person you have to train to do their job is making more money or as much money as you are. Not cool, right? Not cool. However, in the bargaining sessions to date, they have rejected the union's proposals on pay equity and recruitment, outreach to historically black universities and colleges. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this. They have rejected these proposals. What's called the Rooney Rule, which is giving black people and other people of color leadership opportunities. Designated Juneteenth as a corporate holiday. How pathetic is that? How pathetic is that? Welcoming, right? Perhaps not. So why should we stand in solidarity with the union at this time? There's an old saying in the trade union movement that we invoke at times like this, and you all have heard it before. An injury to one is an injury to all. The Labor and Industries Committee's charge is to take actions that improve the well-being of black workers in Dane County, and that doesn't mean we're only concerned with the well-being of black workers. We're concerned with the well-being of all workers, all the time. The 2018 National NAACP Resolutions for Labor includes a resolution that states that the NAACP supports union labor. The NAACP is represented today by its Labor and Industry Committee, which I chair, is here to stand up for and behind that resolution. The reasons for the NAACP to take this position are: one, identification of civil rights principles that should be recognized. That is, one, the right to collective bargaining as the right of individual employees in the workplace to come together and choose their representatives based on a majority vote. And two, Collective action is often necessary to protect individual rights. Unions, by their nature, facilitate and enhance the exercise of core civil liberties, such as the right of association, speech, and petition. Regardless of the profile of the company, we stand with OPEIU Local 39 and especially support their efforts to diversify the company and create permanent and sustaining employment opportunities for Black and other persons of color in the workplace. As we always say at the end of our remarks, solidarity today, solidarity tomorrow, and solidarity forever.